What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Excuse the mess behind me. It's kind of everywhere, except it's all boxing stuff or instruments, so none of it's actual mess or garbage or anything. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a beat, because I make beats, obviously, for my channel. I make music, and I know some people who want to know and learn how to make beats, but they don't know how. And it's honestly really easy, but getting it set up and getting started is kind of the roughest part. So once you can get past that little rough patch at the beginning, it's all just smooth sailing from there. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to make a beat from start to finish, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make just a simple piano, like trap rap beat. The stuff that I usually make for my channel that I'm not making anymore. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so to start off, first you guys have to open up Ableton. I have Ableton Live 10 Lite, which is the version that comes with, it's an upgraded version of what comes with the launch key, which I have over here beside me. And I'm not going to be using it for the video, and I'll explain why in a little bit, but what we're going to start off with, when we first open up Ableton, is this screen. All you gotta do is go up here in this corner. If you look over here, I'm looking over, it's like when I'm looking over at the screen, I'm looking over OBS so I can see if it's all recording correctly. This little thing up here in this corner where my mouse is at, just click on that, and it moves it to this. Because you can use this, like this kind of layout, and that's fine. It's just a lot harder to use, so you just move to that one. So the first thing you want to do is start off with an instrument. The easiest instrument that you can start off with is piano. Because if I'm being honest with you, a lot of everything that I know about music and music theory and making music in general and notes and reading music, all learned on piano. So it's one of the easier things to use. So once you have piano loaded up, like I have it on my keyboard. So like I have my piano right here next to me, which is making all this noise. But here, let me actually turn the desktop audio down. Alright, so to do piano, what you got to do is you can either learn chords, which I know a couple chords. You know, it's you can, like, that's just a small handful of chords that you can play. I know a lot more, but let's I just got text. I feel like I should reply to that. Alright, anyway. Text on Instagram from someone. So, where was I at? So an easy way to get piano is to use this app. There's this app called Chords, and it looks like this, if that wants to show. And please focus. I'll move it to the side so you can see it. It's kind of a bad view, but look, this is what it looks like. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, and what it does is it generates chords for you. If you look up in the top, it says ballad right now, I think. You can change the setting, and it will give you different chords. Like, we'll just go to cliche, and that's what it'll look like. And it'll give you, oh, there's my 10% battery. That's what it'll look like. It'll give you a set of chords that you can play from. It'll play them for you, show you on the piano with like all the keys, so it can go. And then you can just literally, so what we're gonna do for this is we're gonna set a tempo. So let's just go with 125, just because why not? We're gonna click record. We're gonna let this go, and then we're just gonna stop it, and we're gonna drag it out until it's 4 bars, because it's easier to work with 4 bars. That's another thing you want to keep in mind. It's easier to work with 4 bars, and then we're gonna take these chords, and we're gonna take them, and we're just gonna click them in. So all you gotta do is double click on this part right here, and then this will show up at the bottom. So like you start with this, if you double click on that, and then you just drag that up, and now you have that. So now you can start with like all the chords that you want. And oh, I just got rid of that. So like once you have your whole thing clicked in, you have your chords, you have your little bass down there, and then you have your melody at the top. They're really simple, easy chords, and then you just copy and paste it. Now you have your piano, you have your melody done. So now what you got to do is you add drums. So you can go in your drums, you find the 808 kit, which is right here, the 808 core kit. And this is all stuff you can click into, because for the purpose of this being a tutorial video, I'm clicking everything in. So you just record 1 bar real quick, and then you move that out to 4 bars, and then just do a kick. Oh, okay, actually, you know what, the first thing you want to do, take the hi-hats. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you just take that and you copy and paste it all the way through. Lower the velocity. Then you add kick and snare, or to whatever you want. There you go. So now that you have that little variety in there, first you want to do is move that over and then paste it over there. So now you open it up with just piano. Then it comes with the drums. And then it loops over again. And you may think it's done at this point, but it's not. You need to add more to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this synth right here. We're going to copy and paste it. And this is what a synth sounds like. And we're going to get rid of the melody. We're going to get rid of the entire melody. And we're going to get rid of all of the bass notes. Actually, we'll keep the bass notes because those add to it. Then we'll just take, yeah, so now that we got this, now what we can do is we can add some effects to this, lower the volume a little bit. Audio effects, we can do the same thing, chorus. Add that. See, and now you got this whole beat going on, you got the drums, then you have the synth in the background and all that, and now all you need to do is add bass. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this doesn't have the best bass in the world. Like, Ableton doesn't have the best bass. So what I always do is I always use hip hop bass if I can find it. There it is. I always use hip hop bass. Then I take this, I copy and paste that down there, and then you just get rid of this. So first let's see what this sounds like. Move it up an octave. Alright, I think that's too much. See, and now after that, you can literally just copy and paste and keep going. So like you can just take all of this, copy it, and just paste it. And then all you gotta do is just change up the drums a little bit. Take some of the hi-hats out, you know? Make them so that they are on their own, you know? Make them quarter notes. See, then you just copy and paste that. So now you have your chorus, and that goes into the verse. And just like that, you have yourself a basic beginner piano rap beat. And you can do whatever you want with it at that point. You can add more, you can take away, you can change it up a little bit, you can do whatever you want. But that is how you make a beat from start to finish. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to let me know what you guys thought of it. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace out.